Hi, and welcome to Universal Spiritualism. And I know just yet I'm here chatting to myself. And I was speaking today earlier to a client about chatting to ourselves. And so I don't know if you're like myself, I often do that. And it makes good sense sometimes because I think guys, they're not meant to argue, they're meant to battle, but it's good sometimes to just have a little talk things through. I think it helps bring clarity. So I'm here and I'm just sitting here, hi there. So I know someone just joined me or just saying about chatting to myself. I don't know if you're like that yourself, but I often do that. Even when I'm out walking the dogs, I sort of chat away to myself. Hi there to you, beautiful souls world, Christina. So welcome to you, and you're nice and early. And I've touch wood, I'm keeping well. So I'm not sure. Hi there, Christina, which part of the world you're in? Are you in the UK or are you overseas? So I'm going to put a little emoji there, let me know where you are as you start coming on. And hi there, Krisha. That's a very beautiful name as well. Good evening to you on the stage too. So Marianne, you're new to me. So welcome to you, Marianne, and to Sophie as well. So good evening, start coming on. I was saying fingers crossed this evening, because if you're in the UK, I like that, Jennifer. In terms of people talk to themselves, I have to confess, I do it all the time. And sometimes I'll share with you guys, I'm walking my dogs and I'm still talking things through to myself, and all of a sudden a man will appear behind or a woman will appear behind a hedge, and I sort of pretend I'm talking to the dogs. But it all makes sense when I get home. So if you're in, so Christina, you are in Canada, so it's a lovely part of the world for you. So I hope you're getting some nice weather over in Canada. And if back to the UK, if you're in the UK at the moment, it is absolutely pouring down. And United States for you as well. So obviously, so it depends which part of the states you're in. It could be afternoon or even morning more for you there, Krishna. So let me know which part of the state you're in as well, if you want to, feel inclined to. So it's welcome to us all this afternoon or this evening. So let me see here. So I'm just going to start. Hi there, Tracy. So what I'm going to do is, so Jennifer, you're also in the States. So for those of you who have not seen me work before, how I work is I am a psychic medium. You've got fog there. Now I quite like the fog, as long as I can see where I'm going. I don't like driving the fog, but I think there's something very mystical about the foggy weather. You're in Cambridgeshire, so you're not too far from me in Essex. So yes, the weather is absolutely horrific. I will say it's okay. So I will explain how I work. Psychic medium, which means psychic is about you, your lives, guidance, health, wealth, and all aspects of your life down here. Mediumship is from the other side of life. And hi there, Deb, to you, Debbie Reed. And also I do animal communication as well. So those of you who pop on regularly know I am a big animal person and love working with animals. So if you would like me to actually work with one of your animals, how I work, then I get drawn to you as I literally work with the cards, and your names start popping up and literally repeat as they come through. If you'd like me to connect one of your animals for you, just put it in the chat here. So literally, as you can see, Tracy here, she has lost her fur baby only yesterday, and I'm going to come to you, Tracy, because I feel very poignant to come to you right now, as you've sadly, and I'm going to say to you first of all that you have just lost your fur baby, and I'm sure the group will share with me, sending you all of us send you our condolences. And as an animal lover, we know just how painful it is when we say goodbye to our animals. It's like losing part of ourselves, I want to say to you. So I'm very drawn, Tracy, to come to you first of all this afternoon. And again, here, it's just yesterday that she passed over, and I feel here again. As your fur just passed over, just yesterday, I want to say to you, it's still very, very early days, not for her, but for you, I want to say to you, okay? And she makes me feel, so I'm going to say to you here, Tracy, she makes me feel very loved when she was here. I know, so she's like, I've been very loved. And again here, I know here what she's making me feel. I can see you with her. I want to say to you, holding her. So I'm not sure if you're holding her as she passes or as she passes. I'm just seeing her just that holding her. And the last image that she is giving for me, Tracy, for you, is you looking in her eyes. So I know you're looking in her eyes, is what she's making me very aware of, okay? And I just feel here, so as I see this aspect here, she calls you, and she identifies you as her mum, because she's saying the word mum to me. And the first thing she wants, I can see you looking right in her eyes, and again, as we look into any being's eyes, be it a human, be it animal, for me it's always a window to the soul, as we look into the eyes of another love, an essence of who we love and what we love, human or animal. And I'm just seeing that contact of the eyes, and I know here it feels very peaceful, I want to say to you, for her, that you was there with her, holding her and looking into her eyes, what she's making me aware of. I also know as I see her and you looking at each other, I know the worst. The last words that she hears, she can hear your voice saying goodbye to her, all right, saying those goodbye, and just how much you will love her forever, and she knows this to be true. I want to say to you, okay, and she's making me feel here. I know when she was well, when she's happy, she's very a very happy animal, very happy. She's making me aware of it, and she feels much. I want to say to you, Tracy, she comes here just to be with you, this afternoon here. She feels much like, I want to say, you've shared a journey together. So shared that journey of being, because she feels much, as she's making me feel for you, being like a therapy dog, looking after you, taking care of you, and all what she's making feel. That feels to be her essence of wanting to be with you, making sure mum is okay. Now she's letting me know she is okay. She is absolutely fine. She's going to go through a resting period. I want to say to you, okay, she's over there, just a resting period before, I want to say to you, may feel her presence around you back down here. She also makes me aware, I feel not just yet, but she will be coming back home. So if you're having her cremated, I feel I'm coming back home is what she's making me aware. I want to say to you, okay. And I also feel when with her, before we say goodbye to her, just briefly drew this message here for you, is what she's making me aware of. The feeling she's giving me, there was no more, I want to say to you, that she said, there was no more that I could be done for me. It feels too early, but it just feels here, her time has come. There was no more that could be done for me. She's saying to me, okay, she is okay, and the therapy. Was it okay for your partner? Because I feel very much here the therapy animal. But like sometimes, I know that it's a role. I will say to you that she really enjoyed being that therapy animal, just be, because that's where her essence, her purpose feels to be for her. And lots of animals that we you bring up, oh bless, yeah, I can feel I can feel Tracy, she's coming back home. She's will be coming back home. I know it's not tomorrow, but I know it will be fairly quickly, which is making me aware. It will be fairly soon. And that feels, I want to say to you, when you do bring her back home, it feels like complete. So I know we had to, this transition had to take place. I feel very complete. Now you mentioned your partner to me, okay. I want to say to you, okay. So it feels, as I mentioned your partner, she wants me to ask you, Tracy, to let him know, Dad know, I am okay as well, okay. Because it feels here, you and him are both grieving, and it feels like him, and it's such early days. I want to say to you, okay, it's not even 24 hours yet. So just here, she's just saying to me here, check in with him. I want to say to you, okay, Dad, and make sure, just let him know I am okay. I lay to rest. Now I'm asking her what she's doing over at the moment, and she's telling me. So I know because she's like, so she feels very, because what I want to say, I'm not laughing, but I'm saying, what are you doing now? So I know when she was here, it feels like she was she's looking at her dinner time. I want to say to you, meal time, because she's looking. I want to say to you, literally having my food, my dinner. So I know she's an animal that was missed having her dinner. Is what I want to say to you, okay. No, she's out. Just recently passed. I'm okay. She feels blessed that you was with her, you held her, you supported her, and she will be back for you. Now I'm asking her who she is with over there, and there feels to be a lady that she's showing me here. So I do feel a family member that she is here for. You would know that there's a grandma here that I'm feeling helping, looking after her over there. This could be on your partner's side. I want to say to her, okay, as I feel here, she always loves her food. Well, she's making me aware. I'm ready for my food, which is telling me I will say to her, okay, and she like brings that the laughter through with that for you. I want to say to her, okay, and again here, very much I want to say to you, she feels blessed. Blessed that she shared that time with you, as long as she's had with you. And like I say, no, she's okay. She's telling me she's okay, and she'll look forward to coming back home. So Tracy, we are all truly sorry for your loss, I want to say to you. And I've not long experienced this myself, one of my own dogs, just a couple of months back now. So we understand, for us animal lovers here, what it's like to lose, I want to say to you. So I do hope that gives you a little bit of comfort for you and your partner, Tracy, I want to say to you, okay. So let me see. So again, literally put your chat in the box. Can repeat it? I don't mind, because obviously as people chat, it does move up the line here, so to speak. So I don't want to come to as many as you as possible as I can. I want to say to you, okay. So let's just see who I am drawn to come to next. Now I'm going to come here to Christina Harris. Now, remember, you're on YouTube, so I'm just going to flag you up, and I'm going to do, it's just I'm going to read your message so I can be on track for you. Okay, last week or the week before, you gave me information on my blood handles. Oh, bless him. So I'm really, thank you, Christina, for sharing that, because I remember chatting with him, and I love his name. I remember the feeling that he gave me, and I know he's, like, I want to be out more. So I'm really, really glad, Christina, you've come back on to share that with me. I want to say to you, okay? So I'm glad that Elvis is also feeling happy as well, which is good. I want to say to you. So hi there. I'm going to come to Mary Murphy. Hi there, Mary. Oh, so it's good. So in Ireland, so from Ireland, Sully Island, which I love. Ireland is on my, and I shouldn't make no excuses because Ireland is not too far from where I live, to be honest with you. I'm in the UK, but so it's nice and sunny there for you. But over here, I think I'd rather have it cold and sunny than literally it's non-stop rain at the moment in the UK, in Essex it is anyway. So Mary, let's have a card for you. I'm going to put a couple of tarot cards for you. And also I'm feeling inclined to possibly pull a soul's lesson card, a soul's message for you. So let me see here. So I'm going to pull two cards. I feel two tarot cards I want to pull for you. And I just literally shuffle until I literally feel inclined to stop. And I've actually pulled two cards for you. So the first one being the Seven of Rods. Now, if people are familiar with the tarot, or they can read the tarot here, or I read intuitively, even though I understand what the cards actually mean. Now, Sevens of Rods for me, I want to bring to you, Mary, is very much, and I'm looking at this as the like now, and the near past, now, and the near future. So looking around sort of a 6 weeks window, a few weeks back, a couple of weeks around us now, and a couple of weeks going forward. The Seven of Rods is a very good card, I want to say to you. So I feel here, like we talk about trials and tribulations of life. And we all of us at some time in our life will be going through certain particular trials and tribulations. That is a fact of life. But I feel here you've had a lot, I would say to you, of issues, trials and tribulations literally on your shoulders. Been feel very heavy, I would say to you, weighed down almost by responsibility, and that, as it comes in here for you. Now, what this card is very good, I want to say to you regarding the Seven of Rods here. I actually feel here, I want to say to you, this is, you see that rod there across his shoulders, up, carrying that weight heavily upon his shoulders. I actually feel this is letting you know victory. Right? Victory comes to you after all what's been taking place. And I feel this has been quite a long journey for you, Mary, regarding the different trials and tribulations that have taken place in life. So I feel here, know that you, I want to say to you, stand firm in your ground. So again, stand firm. Just don't be persuaded or put off by other people's opinions, decisions, and all that aspect. Other people can easily sort of sway us from what is right for us. I want to say to you, it's very important. I want to say to you that you stay very centered, very grounded, and literally, I want to say to you, just stay centered, see great. Think of this card like a strong Viking there, standing his ground. That is you. Stand your ground, and know here it comes with victory. I want to say to you, okay, which feels really good. So sometimes when we're going through those battles, we can sort of, when they're going to end. I want to say to you, okay. So know here, I feel this is where victory muscles. Now the last card, I pulled two cards for you, is, I want to say to you here, the Wheel of Fortune, which I think is a really, again, a very powerful card for you. And this card is a major arcana. It's about more about the more bigger, the profound things taking place in our life. And I want to say to you here, now, what I feel I want to say to you is, and I will say it in a nice way, I want to say to you, what goes around comes around. This is what the Wheel of Fortune actually resonates with. So in life, for all of us, nothing ever stays the same. Every part of our life is in flux and flow. So it's being mindful of the flux and flow that comes around you at this point. But I want you to really, I want to say, hold the faith, because I feel here things are on the turn, things are changing in a good way for you. And it's also, I want to say to you, to put out into the universe your aspirations, your dreams, your desires. I want to say to you, okay, because I feel that Wheel of Fortune is coming for you. Things are turning, things are changing, things are coming back around, but it's also important for you to get balance right? Balance in your life. And this I do feel comfortable on an emotional point of view as well. I want to say to you, okay, so bring balance in for you. And I just feel it's a very positive card. Again, 2 cards coming together. And I'm going to conclude that with a soul message. So a message from your higher self, from your soul self, what it would like you to know right now. So just bear with me while I take the lid off of my box. I have to get rid of my cards because one of my dear doggies likes to, if they get an opportunity, will run off with my cards and like to chew them. So that's why I keep the lid on. So I just want to pull a soul card for you, Mary. And that's a lovely card as well. Happiness. Happiness is the punchline I want to give you for this afternoon, Mary. And the strapline is, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. All right. And I think this can resonate with a lot of people here listening. You know, when you feel happy, know that you are on the right path. Okay. And again, sometimes, you know, we doubt this for ourselves. So people say, oh, that's not right, we shouldn't be doing that. So I know for you there, especially there, Mary, happiness is what your soul is giving you, and be aware when you feel happy, it means you're on the right path. So Mary, love to see you. Again, stand your ground, hold faith. Things are changing in a good way, I want to say. Okay, so I really hope that helps you. Let's see who I am drawn to next. Okay, then. But I'm going to come here to, and please, I say, put your chat in again if you've done it over once already, because sometimes I see it initially, sometimes I don't, but then when I look back afterwards when the live is finished, I can see your messages. It's not because I'm ignoring any of you, it's just because, you know, the way technology is, you don't always see it until I finish. Now I'm going to come here to, I feel drawn to come to Carolyn. Just come Carolyn May Sandbrooks. So just bear with me. I want to just type up your name there. No, wrong name. So I'll come. Right, just bear with me. Bernadette, I'm going to, as I've flashed your name up, you must be in need of a card. So I'm going to pull a card for you as well. And then, so just keep putting it. So, ratio. It's my pleasure, Mary. So Bernadette for you here. Now, what I feel here, I do want to feel slightly as I just look at your picture there, your emoji, and I feel a little bit of crossroads around you, I want to say, okay? And it's a nice card actually. It's come out for you. I do feel drawn to pull tarot for you as well. And this is the 6 of Pentacles. And this is about practical aspects, but it's also about finances, I want to say to you, Bernadette. Now, what I feel I want to take this card for you, again here, and what I'm feeling here for you, you feel someone who is quite a giver. And I don't want to say here necessarily of cash and of money, but I very much here want to being a giver, and a bit of a philanthropist. You feel good when you are helping people, and say, okay. And I also feel you're very good at giving people advice when they come to you. You're someone like, if people want an opinion, wants to know the truth, you are someone to come to, which is what I feel very good for you. Now, what I'm picking up on, especially for you, and I'm going to have a soul card for you as well here. I want to, I don't know if you'll do this already, but I just want to take you on a spiritual pathway. So I don't know if you're considering doing spiritual work for yourself on stage here as a light worker, light being. This is where I feel I'm going to take this card with you on the stage, okay? So give time to consider literally your gifts, your abilities. I've got very much the empath around you, wanting to work with spirit, wanting to do spiritual work, and I feel here there's a calling for you. So if that calling feels right, sometimes we have to wait for things to align in our life to be able to move forward, to take courses, take chances, take new learning. This is what I want to bring in for you on the stage, okay? So be very open to opportunities, I want to say to you, coming your way. And I also want a soul card for you. A very lovely card here is the word love, I want to say to you, okay? And this is sometimes we can often doubt ourselves, and it's about you. The strapline is, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And sometimes it can be difficult, when things are a bit tough in our lives and things are not quite going the way we want to be going. It can be difficult to see the good sometimes in what is around us. And I feel here again, I want to say to you, Bernadette, it's like, for every negative, there will be a positive. And sometimes it can be hard to find that, but I want to say to you, look, dig deep. And I'm looking deep in self, I want to say to you, because I feel here a lot of abilities here for you, working that spiritual connection for yourself, is what I want to say to you, okay? So do help that helps you, Bernadette. Now I'm going to come here now to Caroline. Hi there, Caroline. So a message for you. Now it's interesting because I don't feel so much I want to pull cards. I will pull cards. I start to connect with you, but I feel more I want to go into the spirit with you, Caroline, as I start to work with you, okay? And I feel here as I start to go to the spirits of life here. Let me see here. I've got I don't know if I feel much I want to bring a man that comes through to connect with you on a stage, okay? I'm not sure if it's father or grandfather. I just feel more of a family connection that comes here to be with you on a stage, okay? And I feel here like often we have family members in spirit, and I feel here what I want to say to you is I feel I'm very much bringing the spiritual work in around you on a stage, okay, Caroline. Now, what I feel here, because I'm being given the words from spirit for you. Again, you are someone I'm being told you are a great carer. So again, as someone else who you're putting other people's needs before your own, making sure everyone else is okay before you sort of you work with yourself, sort yourself out, make sure that Caroline is okay, is what I'm being made aware. I want to say to you, okay. But it feels here, I want to say to you, I don't know if you want to be working as mediumship work. I want to say to you, I want to say, I feel very much here. I want to say to you, this is where I want to be taking your next learning, your next part of your journey, spiritual journey down here. So I would suggest to you, Caroline, I do feel it's more a grandfather figure that's coming here for you. I feel that I know that spirit talks to you, speaks with you on a stage, and they're asking me to ask you to spend time to just sit. I want to say to you, sit and write what they are as they're speaking with you. So I don't know if you're doing channeling work, but as well as that's the mediumship I'm picking up very much around you, and I'm being made aware from them. It's about you trusting yourself more, trusting the ability more of the information that comes through for you is what I'm being made aware of, okay? And because this feels here again, timing feels about right for you now to start doing the work that you want to be doing. Is what I'm saying, what I'm feeling for you, okay? So I do hope, Caroline, that helps you, okay, for this afternoon. It could be you're a medium. Right, just bear with me. So just as I've just seen your message, I should stay a little longer with you, okay? Right, you are a medium because I just feel here. And I'm not saying so. I want to. It's the. Is it dad? Is it granddad? Let me just feel here. Is it dad? Is it granddad? As I say that, I do feel it's more your dad than they're both there, to be honest with you. But I feel more. I want to say dad. Dad is the one that's stepping forward. I want to say to you, okay. And the fear I'm getting here with dad, not that dad was a medium. I want to say to you, I feel like dad. I will say to you, is strongly talking with you, okay. Now I'm not saying that you do not listen. I want to say to you, but sometimes it's hard with our own minds. Monkey mind here, thinking things through that you don't always hear what daddy's saying to you. But I feel it's like what I'm getting from dad, it's like this is the message he's giving me to give to you. Why are you waiting? So I feel here's something you're waiting for to divine timing, things to be right, things to be conducive, because I just feel here it's about the aspects of timing that dad is saying to me, okay. Why are you waiting? But I just don't feel you need to be waiting any longer to take that next step, that next journey regarding your medium mystic work, what I'm being made aware of. I want to say to you, okay. So that does feel very good. I want to say to you, I don't know, also I'm being shown if you're contemplating at some point writing something here, because I'm also being shown writing around you. That is not channeled writing, that is more other inspired writing is what I'm being made aware of. Excuse me. So I do hope that helps you. And that was dad and grandfather is there, but it was more the father says he stepped forward more stronger than your father. So I do hope that helps you, Carolyn. Now I'm going to come to Jerry Forsyth there. Hi there, Jerry. So welcome to you. I know you've been on before, but I've not seen you here for a while, so I'm going to pull you a card for you. Now I'm going to pull different. Where's my cards gone? Doggies, I'll sit on my cards here. They're keeping them warm for me. Right, so just see here. If I could get my lid off my box again, and I'm going to. This is for you, Jerry Forsyth. Now I want to see. I'm looking here around you. This is more like the cosmic energy, the cosmic currents. I want to say I'm looking at first of all, and then I'm going to be pulling a tarot card for you as well. So this is, we know we're going now into, I think it's today, tomorrow, today. today, tomorrow. Here we have the new moon. Now, the new moon is an excellent time for all of you here. If you work with the moon, excellent time for literally sowing your seeds for new dreams is what I'm picking up on. So you could all literally take that for yourselves here. And if you want to sort of make a little manifestation mindset for tomorrow, no, it's a good time to sow those seeds. Now, for you, Jerry, I'm picking up on a cosmic current around you right now, and this here is full moon in Libra. This is nothing to do with birth signs or anything to do with that. It's just the energy cosmically that I want to bring it around you. And this is actually feels a very nice card for you, Jerry. I want to say, just to start off with, because I feel here this is a win-win outcome. All right, so situations taking place around you right now, and sometimes life can be, again, it's ups and downs, I want to say to you. So hi there, Jerry. So I'm looking at here situation around you. This feels I'm not particularly picking up on arguments, but some we have debates about things and we have discussions about certain topics and certain aspects. And I just feel here where this card comes in for whichever decision you make, it feels very much here, I want to say to you, win-win. So it's a good place to be in, I want to say to you. If you've got to make choices at the moment, win-win feels perfect, because whichever decision you make, choice you make, you're not going to lose. So I want to say to you, so it really feels at the moment like the energy cosmically is in your favor, I want to say to you. Okay, so very much I want to say that for you. So again, so I don't feel need to be pulled tarot for you today. I just feel here's that the situation, circumstances around you, just know win-win, whatever it, go with what feels right for you, because either way, always going to be good, always going to be fine. But I feel actually I do want to bring here, Phil, I know your mum to be in spirit, I want to say to you, because I feel here it's your mum that I want to bring through for you this afternoon, I want to say to you, okay. And what the fear mum is giving me, I know mum to be in spirit now a little while, it's not a recent passing, but it feels here, what feels really lovely, as I was saying with mum, I know mum is just showing me here being contented, I will say to you, but what I'm being made aware of is of the grandchildren. I want to say, no, I'm not sure if there's a birthday coming up, because I'm being made aware of grandchildren. I want to say, so no, sorry, great grandchildren, not great grandchildren. I am looking at, and I feel it's a great grandchildren here I'm looking at. There's a birthday that feels to be around the corner, not too far away, and mum is making reference to that for me. I want to say, it's okay. Now, also, what mum is showing me right now for you, Jerry, it feels like I want to go a little bit down memory lane for you. There's something she's showing, and I do feel this to be quite old. I don't know if you've got this or someone in the family has this. She's showing me one of those the old christening bracelets that she's showing me, when that you put on the babies and they can move in and out. She's just showing me one of those. I want to say to you, I feel if someone in the family has this, is what she's showing me. I want to say to you, okay. And because mum here feels very much here, I know mum rejoices in the babies. The bigger the family, the better, is what she's making me aware of. I want to say to you, okay. So that all feels good. But as I'm looking at birthdays that feel to come around here now, and I know here again here, mum is saying to me to say to you that all is okay. And I feel this is more in spirit. I want to say to you, okay. So it feels there's a lot of your family up in the spirit side of life here, and it all feels like we all gather together. I want to say to you, we are all here together. And I've been looking down here now, I want to say to you, it feels like, well, not because just the birth that she's come through here, it's also to you because I feel that recently, for some reason, you've been thinking about mum. Been thinking about mum, talking to mum, and she's just letting you know that she's around you. And also before mum goes, I am picking up on one of your sisters. I want to say one of your sisters. There's a situation with one of your sisters. I want to say to you, I am picking up on that. Mum's directing me to literally as she still stands here, but no regarding sort of situation taking place around you or decisions that have to be made. All is good, Jerry, because whatever decision you come to, so if you sit on the fence with something, it doesn't matter, because basically it's a win-win situation, which you can't complain at that. So that feels very good for you, Jerry. I want to say, okay. So I hope that helps you. So to see here, but I'm going to let me see who I'm drawn to next. So I'm going to come here to where's it? Just reading here. So let's do another animal communication reading for you. But actually, I want to come here. I'm going to come here to, I don't think I'll work with Stephanie. Hi there, Stephanie. Welcome. I think, Stephanie, I may have worked with you before, but I can't. I've seen your name, but I don't know if I can't remember if I worked with you before or not. So let's see here. Messages are going to be drawn to give to you, Stephanie. So again, I feel here very much here. I want to put a couple of cards. This feels Stephanie want to be working with. Now, actually, I'm going to go to Spirit for you, Stephanie, as I start to the Spirit side of life for you. Okay, I feel look down here. You know, what I'm feeling. I feel right here. Being made aware of, Stephanie. I don't know if you have more females in oh, you haven't, Stephanie. Now, I may have seen your name before, but don't remember actually working with you. Okay, so thank you for acknowledging that for me. Now, again, what I'm feeling, I want to go more towards the spirit side of life for you. Okay, now I'm feeling here again. You feel to have. I've got females around you as stepping forward to be with you on a stage. Okay, so it's sort of females that are stepping forward at the moment to present themselves to you on a stage. Okay, and I feel here again. I've got what possibly are being shown. There are 3 females I want to say to you that come forward to be with you. So, and again, here I do feel this are family members. So I'm looking here as I feel this aspect around them for you. I don't feel to be, I want to say nan and mum. I feel mum, and I feel like an auntie that's also there. I want to say to you, okay, it comes through to be here with you, all right, Stephanie. And it feels here, you know, like when I can look at your family up there. They are, as they stand together, they are so close together. They're not like touching each other close, but they're that close that I know there's such a strong bond up there with them. Is what they're making me aware of on the stage. Okay, now I've just got to try to separate them slightly, because I feel here one of them, I don't know if this is your grandma, your nan, so I know them to feel, well, I say I don't like the word religion, but I know they have their faith. I will say, okay, a belief and faith in the afterlife, because what I'm being given now, I don't know if this makes makes any sense to you whatsoever. I'm being given the Lord's Prayer for some reason. Okay, not because you need it, but because I know someone. I feel it's your grandma. One of them would have said the Lord's Prayer. I want to say, okay, and this feeling that they give me, and it feels like I know that your family walk with you. I want to say, okay, they want to be with you. They walk with you as they come for to be with you here. Now, I also feel here when I step forward in, and like your mum. Now, I hear, and I've not got your mum as a singer, like professional, but your mum's got quite a good voice, right? Because your mum is starting to sing to me, all right? She's starting to sing to me, all right? Okay, so again, yeah, no, so with your mum, they're just singing to me, and again, and it's a very nice, she's got a very nice voice. I know she would have sung lullabies, but we're not babies. We look, because that's just that film I say to you very much. So I also feel I look through their eyes down here on the stage, not put a lot of value on material objects. I'm saying to you, so what's not, but I'm feeling here, I am being shown some, I don't feel this is a cross and chain. There's some reference to a cross I'm being given on a stage, okay, as they come here to be with you on a stage, okay. And I feel here again, they give me the month of March, I'm on a stage, which also feels quite important. I'm going to say to you, like, not every March comes as an anniversary, as the month of March, I want to say to you, okay. And again here, and this is a memory I want to say it comes through here for you. There's a beautiful, I'm not sure if it's your mum, one of them loves the smell of bluebells, all right, because I can really smell, I want to say to you, the smell of bluebells really, really strongly. And it's not because I wear the perfume, it's just that just being outside what they actually give me on the stage, okay. And I also know I do feel is your mum on the stage. I'm looking at your mum there very strongly as she comes through here. Okay, let's just look at this mess here. Right, okay. Right, your daughter. Yeah, no, it's not your daughter. Oh, it's your mum. It's definitely not your daughter. I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on your mum and grandmum. Your mum, her mum, her mum, your grandma. I'm picking up on, not your daughter. But this, I want to say to you here, the beautiful smell of bluebells I'm being given. I say to you, okay, from and I feel this is more to be outside. I want to say to you, okay, as they give me this feeling to be with you, okay. And again here, just want to say to you, they're making me feel very much here. Like all is well with them over there, and very much here, like say that closeness they show me, that they show me to be together, very much that closeness that they are together is how I'm seeing, you know, like I feel like you down here, obviously you struggle because that connection is not here like it was, like they show me like the Three Musketeers just being together. Now, just before mum and nan go, because I just know it's been mum and nan, and I say it's your nan has a sister as well, and grandma's a sister there as well. But I know here it's like your mum is showing you being with her before she passes over. It's like a chance to say the goodbyes, is what she's making me aware of. I want to say to you. So all is well up there. I want to say to you, okay, for them, okay. So I really, I what I could do, I could smell the bluebells, and they felt beautiful. And so it's a wonderful smell, the bluebells, and it's so I can feel that. Jananu lights them on a stage, okay. So I do hope, Stephanie, that helps you know that they just show me together, very, very strongly together, and very, very united on a stage, okay. And again, I don't want to be generic, but there's a lot of love that comes there for you, Stephanie, and your family down here, okay. Lots and lots of love, and and again, I will just before they leave, I want to say to you, okay, what I feel is, again, I want to give you that Lord's Prayer for some reason, not because you need it, because the words that come through it, they're letting you know that this is how they walk with you and how they are with you. So I hope, Stephanie, that helps you, okay. Right, so Deb Reed here. So let me see here. Anything from your mum, dad, or brother? So you too, Deb, have a number of close people up there in the spirit side of life. I want to say, okay. Now let me. I feel first of all what I'm feeling. I'm asking who wants to step forward first. I want to say at the three of them. I want to say, okay. And it's your dad. I want to say, Deb, that steps forward first. And again here, he steps forward. As I feel him step forward, he does feel. He's almost like a knight stepping forward to be with you on a stage, okay. So gives me this feeling like as he steps forward, he's just holding his hand out for you to hold his hand on a stage, okay, is what he's giving me this feeling. And it just feels here as he comes through here, he's saying to me here, to let you know, that again, they too up there, okay. He's also making me feel, Deb, down here for you. I feel that, and this is not probably more recently, I would say, so it feels like I've been quite a bit of worry around you, a lot of worrying things taking place around you, and he's making me aware. I want to say to you here, I want to say to you, so I just feel things will be clearer. Things will be clearer. So I just feel here it's like that aspect of things will be clearer. So I don't know if there's a situation that you're dealing with, cope with now. It feels, I want to say to you, just to keep going a little longer. That's what he's saying to me, okay? Because things will be clearer. Now he is. If your dad feels it feels like we get those people in our life that feel like the rock in your life. He just showed me himself like there, and he's not got loads of opinions unless you ask him. But he's just there. He's there for you. He's making me aware. And he's also showing me, so you must have been quite a daddy's little girl, because he's showing me here, like just follow him around, being around him, and just being around him, which changed me, which again, great times, what is making me aware of. They're also, Deb, I do know you two have dogs, but your dad is presenting a dog to me, I want to say to you, okay. So I feel there's a number of there's more than a number. I'm seeing, I can't count the dogs, but it's like he's showing me he's the keeper. I'm looking after the dogs, what it's saying to me, okay. And that thing. Now your mum here, I want to say to you, okay, your mum is telling me, Debbie, that you are again here. Mum feels I'm looking down, mum's eyes down here. It's taking place here, and I feel here. I don't know if a move has taken place. It feels like a move of property. I feel this is either, if it's not been concluded just yet, it feels to be like getting to that point of like the shut the door on it, saying goodbye. That's what I feel. I'm going to say to you down here now. So if you're selling a property, there's the fee she's giving me. I want to say to you, okay. Now, mum, I want to say to you here, she feels very. I know with mum here, when her time come to pass, I know it's like she was ready to pass over. I want to say to you, okay, Deb, it feels like I feel there was still more stuff to be done down here, but I couldn't be here any longer. She's saying to me, okay, it was just her time to. I tried to stay here for as long as I could. It was my time to go over. There also feels, I want to say to you, Deb, around you. And if I'm looking not necessarily your birthday here, but I do feel there are birthdays I'm looking at here. Well, she's making me aware. I'm going to say birthday. I am then going to go to February for some reason. So mum takes me to February. I want to say to you, okay. And the feeling she's giving me, there's a message I want to say to you from mum for you. I want to say to you, you are to, if you're not, to look after yourself. I want to say to you, okay. And I do feel you are looking after yourself here, but mum is actually reinstilling that to me. I want to say to you. And again here, Again, what she's giving this word here is about slow and steady. So this is not so much about you looking after yourself, but slow and steady wins the race. I feel here just stuff you're working your way through, stuff you are doing, and just continue what you're doing. I want to say to you, because all will succeed. Just tell me, all will succeed, which feels very good. I want to say to you, now your brother, he is here as well. He doesn't want to be left out. I want to say to you, okay. And your brother feels what I feel. Your brother here, he feels to have been taken over far too soon, far too soon, and it all feels rather quick. I want to say to you, around your brother, okay, as he comes here to be with you. And I know he doesn't call you Deb. I want to say to you, he calls you sis. He likes to call you sis, is what he's saying to me, okay. And you two feel like as brother and sister here. I know there's a bond, a very special bond, a close bond is what he's making me aware of. And again here, it's like your brother's making me feel down here now for you. You have a lot of weight on your shoulders, a lot of stuff that's been, and no one really like family to be there to support you. They hear you. So I know, Deb, you are speaking to them, they are listening to you. So just keep on speaking to them. I will say, okay, because they are listening. And your brother here, the word your brother gives me is again with him as he comes through here for you. Again, I don't feel I need to say sorry to you, because I don't feel I need to say sorry to you in any way, shape or form. There is a sorry that comes with him as he can't be with you. I want to say to be here right now for you is what he's making me aware of. And I feel here as well, I don't know if I'm now going to belongings, because there's something I'm looking at, and it's belongings, paperwork, stuff that needs sorting out. I'll feel your brother, there was a lot of stuff even to this day that there's stuff missing. There's his paperwork, there's stuff that feels to be missing. I want to say to you, stuff will always be missing. It's making me. I'm looking at paperwork on stage, so I don't know if you're trying to look for paperwork, find paperwork. That is what is taking me to. So I hope, Deb, know your mum and your dad, and your brother. They are together up there. Our birthday was in February. Oh, okay. So the birthday was in February, because after birthday is her birthday. No, again, they are there. They are there. And your mum and dad must have liked. I'm not going. Mum and dad's like strictly dancers, but they must have liked dancing, because they show me the pair of them actually like dressed up and dancing. So I know there would have been an aspect there of enjoying the good old fashioned dancing. I want to say to you. So Deb, just keep on that, keep in your lane, right? Keep focused, keep in your lane, because all is heading in the right direction, is what I'm being told from the family for you. So I hope, Debbie, that helps you. Right, so I'm going to come here now to Julie Briers. Hi there, Julie. So welcome to you this afternoon. I don't think I've worked with you before, Julie, so it's nice to work with some different people. And thank you for spending your time with me on my live this afternoon. And your little dog Tia, who is looking after Tia. Let me see here. Who's looking well. First of all, as I tap into Tia, she really feels like what I call a courageous. She's quite courageous. She's sort of showing herself, and she I know she feels happy in her skin, because she's showing me herself looking well, presenting herself well, and she likes her look of herself. That's what she's making me aware. First of all, I want to say, okay. And I feel here with her, I know she's making me feel, Julie. And I mean, I spoil my animals. That is all good. But I know she feels to be spoiled, and she likes, because she does feel the princess, which is making me aware of. She also showed me here a little cushion, a particular cushion, pillar that she particularly likes to lay on when she was here. I want to say to her, okay. Now I'm asking her who she is with on the spirit side of life, and I'm seeing very much here. I know she's an animal that identifies better with people than I'm looking at other dogs around or cats around. So I'm sorry, she's liking to be with people that is around her. And I feel, I will say to her, she comes here, I do feel I'm seeing a couple of people up there actually for, I want to say to her, okay, as she comes through. So what I'm seeing is, I know there's a man there. I don't feel to be. I'm seeing a man there now. What I'm seeing is a man who comes here for her. I know he feels quite very practical. He's showing me outside, not outside as like just outside, and he's out there. And I know this is a bit of a grandfather here, but I just want to be. I'm seeing this man that is out there. She's not particularly close to him, but I know that she knows him. I would have known him when she goes up there. But I feel like it's a family member. She is showing me herself with. I want to say, okay. I also very much here. I don't know if you had a cat in spirit, because also I'm being made aware of a cat that also makes itself known to me up there for you as well, Julie, as it comes through here. I want to say, okay. And I feel this cat could even come on grandma's side of the family. I'm seeing the cat here with now. I do feel here this is and the word I want to give to you, Julie, with Thierry's is the word nanny. So and I don't mean nanny as someone who looks after children, but nanny. So I want to say here, this is I want to know, is it mum's mum, dad's mum? I'm just feeling here, I want to go more towards dad's mum is what I'm being made aware of. I want to say, okay, so she should be up there, she's being looked after. And the funny thing is about your little tear, even though she's being being looked after, she's that animal that is quite independent of herself. I want to say to her, okay, like, so she's like, look at her, I can look after myself is what she's saying to me. And I also know with her, she must have been when she was down here, because what she's showing me, there's a particular toy that she would have, again, I'm not, it's one, but just one toy she's showing me, and this was to be quite a squeaky toy. So I don't know if there's one here that got on people's nerves, squeak, 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 but this is what she's showing me, the squeaky toy is what she's actually making very much aware, I want to say to her, okay. So I'm sitting up there, I'm seeing this man that presents himself here is more like just outside here, the outside yard, outside garden, and I know he's there around her, and I'm sitting here, is that female, and I do want to say it feels like dad's mum, I'm looking after her. I also know with her up there, there feels to be as well for you up there an auntie. I want to say, oh, it's your dad's mum. Yeah, I'm trying to get a feel for which side it was, and it's your dad's mum. So I'm seeing the man that's more a bit practical, but she's here, and I know here she likes to. I don't call her a lap dog as such, but she likes to sit and feel you. So show me herself sitting there and feeling your gran, your nanny on dad's side. So no, she's well. All right, she looks well. She looks lovely. She also, lots of dogs don't like being particularly bathed, but what she's showing me, I know she liked after she'd been done, because she's showing herself being groomed, being done, being bathed, being clean, and she likes the feel of it afterwards. Don't like being done is what she's telling me, but I know she likes it afterwards. And again, here she's saying to me, I know, again, your loss, I understand your loss, because I've been there myself many times, so I completely understand it. But I know she's saying to me here, she's had a happy life down here, been loved, been looked after. And again, she's not missed out on anything in life down here. She's engaged involved in everything, which is making me aware of. And again, highly, when she was here, intuitive, could understand every word that was said to her and spoken to her. And she is making it there, you hear it at night, because I just feel here that that connection is so strong. She's fine. And again here, what she's also making me aware of, this is more at home when she was here. There's a particular window she liked to look out of. So just show me the window. So I don't know if you felt her presence at that particular window where I'm looking at her, because that's where she shows me herself. I want to say she's looking at the window. All is well. She's being looked after by your dad's mum. I want to say to her, okay. And you know that you will be together again at some point when the time is right, which is making me aware. And one last thing before she goes, I will say to you, because what she's given me, I don't know if you've since got another dog, but she's making me aware. Oh, you found it. Oh, how lovely. You found it. Oh, how fantastic is that? Oh, how lovely. Because I'm just seeing a particular windowsill where I like to sit and look past my time of day. Well, just sitting there looking. I'm looking for you to come home, basically. But I just see her sitting there, and I just know here, that's the thing that I get about her. And again, here, like I said, I don't know if you've got another dog or you're contemplating getting another dog, but as an aspect she's making me aware, I want to say to you, of another dog coming. I do feel it's down here. I'm not saying she's reincarnating, because that's not what I'm saying, because I don't feel she's ready yet in herself, but I just feel here that's the thing she's giving me. So I don't know if you have that discussion about, is it timing right? Should I have another dog? Should I not get another dog? I know that is fine with her, should you want to. What should you want to? Okay, so I do hope, Julie, no, she's well. She's as you remember in her prime down here, is how she shows me herself up there, is what she's saying to me. Okay, so I do hope that helps you. All right. Right, so let me see here. I'm going to come to James. Hi there, James. James Merchant. Okay, here. So hi there, James, and it's first time with me. So welcome to you, and welcome to meet you as well. And you'd like to hear from your dad or from your friend Nikki. And let's just see who gathers. Now, I want to say to you, hi there, James, as I sort of start to connect with the spirit world for you. And again here, I will honour who comes through first. Your daddy's there, but I feel it's your friend Nikki who wants to step forward, all right? Because I just feel here, Nikki doesn't feel to me to be in spirit quite so long as possibly Dad has been, I want to say to you, okay? So it feels here very much as Nikki comes forward here, I want to say to you, okay? And James, I don't know if this, what I feel, if this happened rather quickly with Nikki, I feel I'm here, and I don't feel there's a lot of time for me to pass over. I just feel it happens. There's not a chance to say the goodbyes to who I need to say goodbye to. I know Nikki comes through here for you as a friend, I want to say to you, but the love that comes through a friend, those special friends. We could all have lots of people in our lives, reason, season, lifetime come into our life as friendships here. But this is a friend I want to say comes in from totally from the heart, I want to say to you, okay, and really loves you, I want to say to you, okay, loves you like a brother, I want to say to you, okay. And again here, I don't know if you've got some, you feel to know, not grown up together, but the relationship, the bond, I want to say to you, feels very, very strong, I want to say to you, between you and Nikki, okay. And it feels again here, I'm being shown by Nikki again here, it's like the I do feel I don't want to say you feel let down, but I feel in a way that you didn't get to say some of the things you would like to have said to Nikki before passing over. Okay, so there's this feeling of communication, of conversations, but I want you, Nikki, to letting you know, I want to say to you, okay, that I am, all is well. I am okay. All is well. I am okay. And you don't have to worry about me anymore. So I know you must, as a friend, you worry about your friend. You've got to worry about me anymore. All right, what Nikki's saying to me, and again, what I'm being shown with Nikki, I just feel here, life down here felt quite chaotic at times, but I feel here now things feel calm. I want to say to you, things feel very calm, and this feels very peaceful, which feels good, I want to say to you, for Nikki, okay. And again here, I'm not sure if there's children I'm looking at, or younger people I'm looking at, I want to say to you, okay, there's an aspect I want to say to you, those I've left behind, I want to say to you. And I just know here, I just feel here, I won't be asked from Nikki, so I want to come to your dad in a minute, because Nikki's actually asking me. I do feel for you, James, again, you have those conversations in your head, where you're thinking they're talking to you, you're thinking you're hearing them, then you start to say, oh, it's my mind. I know that Nikki, from the other side, I want to say to you, is reaching out to you to talk with you. Now, what Nikki's asking me, I don't know if you do this, but it's almost like I want to give you a journal, I want to say to make some notes. I feel here there are some words that come through, I want to say to you, okay. So I'm going to come here through now to your dad now and say to you, okay. And your dad has met Nikki and has let Nikki come through, because Nikki's need felt more important at that point just there. But Dad has come through, and Dad's making me feel, now Dad has a completely different personality to Nikki, I want to say to you, completely different personality. And I come through here, I'm seeing your dad, one of those people, who tries to look for the best in things. There's always that sake to look around with, but your dad, I'm very much going to feel here, your dad is showing himself laughing, right? So I feel your dad's a man who likes laughter, enjoys laughter, and this is the thing that he's giving me, I want to say to you, okay, of like, and when your dad laughs, it's like what I call proper laughs, your whole body starts to move as well. And this is the thing that he's giving me, I want to say to you, okay. Now he's saying to me, James, and so I know he wouldn't necessarily call you James, he's calling you son. All right, so I know he's saying the word son to you, I want to say, okay. And it feels here again, you've from your dad's point of view, you've stepped into the role of looking after, like of his role, making sure when Danny is okay. He's saying to me, okay, I am fine, I am okay, I've never left you. What is he saying to me, okay? He said to me to you, James, I've never left you, all right? I never will, want to say to you, okay? Because I feel so with Dad. Your dad is one of these things, you don't look too deep into the bigger meaning of things, right? Because I'm looking at about, like being here, crossing over. It's not saying he looks too deeply into. He doesn't. Don't really want to at the time. He's saying to me, and he smiles with that when I say, okay. But I feel down here now. What I feel with your dad here, I feel in aspects that your dad's making me feel a lot of what's taken place in your life recently has tested your own faith, all right? Your own faith and your own belief in what life is, what the meaning, what the calling is what it's making me aware. I want to say, okay. And again here, I feel like Dad, for you, I don't know if you understand the concept of spiritual guides, working with your guides. Your dad feels very much here, I want to say, like a guiding soul, guiding light for you at times down here is what's making me aware. I want to say, okay. So again here, and he's saying to me for you here, so I feel you've probably put your own life on hold a little bit. It's about you following your dreams. All right, you following your dreams. So I know somewhere we all have our dreams and our aspirations, but sometimes we put them on hold for other people or for purposes that come to us. When I say to you, so I just feel here, Dad, very much here, and your dad. I say to you, he feels one of these people. He makes light of his qualities, because what I feel, your dad, if he wanted to, could turn his hand to most things, right? If he wanted to do, if he put his mind to do something, your dad, he could do it and he'd get it done. And it's what I want to give that to you now on the stage, okay? So again, don't doubt. You're saying to me, there's things there, your dreams, just mentioned. Don't doubt. Go ahead for it. Is what he's saying to me, okay? And one last little thing before he goes, I don't know if what he's showing me is actually. So I know Dad would have had most people have a car nowadays, but he's showing me a vehicle, a car, and I don't. Me and Manu, I don't know if Dad was a car. There's something about a car. It's not just because I drive a car. There's something about a car. I don't know if after he passes that his car was still available. There's something about a car enthusiast is what he's showing me. Something about a car. I want to say, okay, it picks me. He's making my attention to. So James, I'm sorry for the loss of your friend Nikki, and also for your father. They are acquainted. They are there, somewhere together. I want to say to you, and Dad, I want to say to you, it feels like for you now. It's like I want to say to you, like we look at him when he was here and that laugh, and your dad's one of those people. He had a very infectious laugh, and when he started to laugh, even if your dad was laughing about, you'd end up laughing as well. Is what he's saying to me. All right, lots of love from both of them, and you'd say, just. Again, with just before Nikki goes, I want to say to you, I feel again there's some intimate conversations that you pair of you have had, and that feels good. I want to say to you, coming from Nikki, that you've shared certain aspects of certain conversations that we know are safe and are kept, is what Nikki is making me feel. So lots of love to you, James. I want to say to you, okay, and sorry for your losses. Right, so. My pleasure, James. So sorry for your losses, but what with your dad what I feel is important is his laughter. How he's showing that laughter, and that's what I feel I really want to give to you. When you think of him, remember him, because it just was the whole body was going with him. All right, so I do hope that helps you. Righty-o. So just see who I'm drawn to next. Again, put your names in the chat here. See if I can come to someone who I have not read through before. Right, yeah. So just see here. Let's Right, I'm going to come to this is someone. Is it hi there, Aaron? So I'm going to click. Just bear with me. When I find your name, don't click on the wrong person. There you are, Aaron. Right, oh there, Aaron. Right, yeah. So Aaron Gupta. So hi there to you, Aaron. Are you in the UK today, Aaron, or are you overseas somewhere? I don't know if you're. So I know I've not worked with you before, Aaron. So I don't know if you're familiar with Universal Spiritualism with Veronica's mediums that work throughout the week, different time slots. As your first, anyways, from your father, first time here, full stop. Well, welcome to you. I want to say to you, okay, and lovely for you to be here with us. And I'm looking at your dad. I want to say to you, okay, and your dad feels as I look at him, he steps forward straight away for you. There's no doubt that your father wants to be here and wants to connect with you. And again, here, your dad is a very, I have to say to you, what I feel. Your dad feels a very handsome man, he's showing me. So I know your dad liked what he looked like and took care of it. Takes pride in how he looks, is what he's making me aware of. Okay, so he just stands here looking very splendid, is what he's saying to me. Okay, and your dad's got this beautiful smile as he comes through here. So I know as I look at your dad's face here, often when I look at people's faces, there'll be certain features that stand out. It could be the eyes, it could be the smile, it could be just. But I'm looking at your dad, and your dad's one that he's got his smile. Your dad's got his smile on his face. As he smiles, Aaron, I want to say to you, his whole face lights up. Right? Some people just smile like, and the face don't move. He smiles, and his whole face just smiles. Is what he's making me aware of. All right, and this is the feeling that he gives me. I want to say to you, okay. And your dad also feels. He feels to me like a little bit like I'm not like a man is very choosy with his words. What I'll say, he'd be someone who's going to pick his battles, pick his arguments. He's not someone. I don't say wants a quiet life, but I feel he chooses. He chooses his battles, chooses his arguments, and he's like somebody. I can't be asked. He's saying to me, to get dragged into too many people's others' dramas is what he's making me aware aware of, I want to say to you, okay? Now I feel here again, I don't know if you have a brother, Aaron, I want to say to you, but I'm looking at, but siblings down here as well, I want to say to you, okay? So I know that you're not the only one, I want to say to you, that dad has left behind. It was making me aware, I want to say to you, okay? And I see here, I'm looking at mum, I want to say to you, okay? And obviously the family dynamics have changed. It was making me aware, I want to say to you, okay? But it feels here, our sister, okay? So if I was another sibling down here, I'm looking at, I want to say to you, okay? And again here, which feels, it's, you also, as I'm seeing your sister, your sibling, with dad here. When I say you feel close, I don't know if it's you feel quite close. You feel quite, not just because you're brother and sister, but you feel close anyway. Like just ages, you feel very similar. I want to say to you in a way, okay. And I feel here, like what Dave's making me aware of. I know Dad feels what I feel with Dad here. So it doesn't feel necessarily has been in spirit too long, I want to say to you, okay. So again here, and also what is making me very aware of that Dad feels someone who does like what I call traditions. So he likes certain traditions to be done, to be upheld, to be kept, I want to say to you. And this feels, I want to say to you, quite important for Dad, I want to say to you. Okay, so what I feel again regarding Dad's passing, I know his his like funeral service, his last farewells feels beautiful from a dad's point of view, and it was all done very, very beautifully. I also know, I want to say to you here from Dad, there is I'm going to go back to the brother, because it was a brother, his brother, not your brother, in spirit. So I know your dad has relatives, close relatives up there in the spirit side of life, that was making me aware of. Now I'm not sure who as I see this for you, Aaron, is someone in your family. I'm being shown someone who feels creative with their hands. This is not your father. There's I'm looking some more down here of the creativity, what I'm being shown from your dad, okay, from that aspect. Now I feel here again with your dad, I know we're taking care of mum, we're looking after mum, we're checking on mum, and that's feel, I know mum is okay, but that's Dad likes me to say that, to keep an eye on her, and is what it's making me aware of. And am I right here, Aaron? I don't know if there's been a baby in the family since Dad has also crossed over, because I'm being shown a baby as well, from your father, okay? So I don't know about, yes, it was creative hands, I want to say to you, so just not for your dad, just someone else, I want to say to you, creativity down here. So that's what I'm being made aware of, I want to say to you. And also I want to say to you something about a baby as well, Dad makes me aware of. Now he is fine up there, I want to say to you. I know he reunites, I want to say to you here, with I've got a brother, I would say uncle, that Dad was reconnected with up there. And also what Dad's making more of, I don't know if there's still some of Dad's personal possessions, personal belongings, because it's taking me, I want to say to some of his personal belongings still, I want to say to you, okay, they still feel to be kept. Now I just realized it is 6 p.m. So I hope, Aaron, that helps you. Lovely to have been here this afternoon for me. I'm going to have to nip off quickly because we have the lovely Libby Cook doing trance healing literally now, ASP. So I'm going to sign off rather quickly. I didn't know I'd got till 6 o'clock. Thank you for joining me. Have a lovely week. I want to say to you, I'll be back next week at the same time, 5 p.m. till 6 p.m. So again, if you didn't get a message today, pop back on, because throughout the week there are other mediums. Have a great week, everybody. Lots of love. Take care. Bye-bye.